Another ruler that we're going to show today are the mini circles. This ruler has 4 different size circles on it. There's the 1.5 inch circle, the 1 inch circle, 3/4 inch circle, and 1/2 inch circle. Now, this is a very handy ruler, and I have an example of some things that you can do with this on this quilt. If you look at the quilt, I'm not sure if you can see this. You can see the circle in the middle of this design here, this block here. Let me see if I can find a white one that shows up better. In the middle of this one, it has the little circle so that you have to only come to the edge of this circle as you're doing your quilting instead of always having to meet in the center. So it really helps out when you have these kind of blocks, just to put that little circle in there that adds some dimension to your quilt, but also helps with your quilting so you don't have to have a big bunch of thread in the center of your block. What I want to show you what I can do with the circle is I'm going to use the 1 inch circle, and I'm going to use it as the center of a sunflower or some other kind of flower that you want to use, and then you can work around that around the circle to make the petals. Now there's 2 ways that you can insert this ruler. You have to have your needle in the up position, and you can either just slide it through like this, or you can lift your hopping foot and slide it under the hopping foot like that. Either one would work. So I have my hopping foot in there, and I want to make a circle in the center of my square. I'm going to bring my thread up and tack it down. And I'm going to sew around it. I like to have my hopping foot start in this little area here where you inserted it, because it kind of has a little notch there that is a good place to start. And then make sure you got a good grip on your ruler, and bring it around and do your circle. So now I've got my circle. If I bring my needle up, and be careful not to move my machine, I can slip this out. And now I can go ahead and do the petals on my flower, and I've got a perfect circle to work around. There you go. I have a flower with a perfect circle in it. If I wanted to, I could do some little pebbling in the middle of that to fill it in. Another thing that you can use this circle ruler with is if you are not confident about doing pebbling and you want to do some larger pebbles, that you could use this size and do some pebbling with it. You could use it as a filler to fill in an area. You can even overlap the circles as you're filling it in, and it looks nice. The nice thing about it is that you have different choices on the size that you can use. So take advantage of this ruler and enjoy it.